Hi, today I want to discuss why I believe running a Groupon is such a shit idea for your repair business. Now, Groupon is going to drive your staff crazy, not get you anywhere, and get you a bunch of customers that will never be clients. I'm going to put this into bullet points to describe for you why I think Groupon is such a steaming pile of shit when it comes to our business. The first thing is that Groupon itself does not have a successful business model. As I mentioned in another video, I only take advice from people who were directly successful doing the exact same thing that they're telling me to do, or people who have just as much to lose as I do who are doing the same thing. So if you're investing $10,000 into idea A, and you have just as much to lose as I do, that $10,000 is worth just as much to you as it is to me, I may could take your idea somewhat seriously. Or if you've been successful doing the exact same thing. Now, a lot of people talk about how Groupon is this growing company. They just keep growing and growing and growing. What nobody mentions is that this fucking company loses $3 to $5 million a year. Just look at financials. Net loss, millions of dollars per year. I don't give a flying fuck what kind of car your executives drives. I don't give a shit what kind of offices you're moving into. What I care about is net profit. Is your business model sustainable? Are you going to be here in 10 years without somebody bailing you out because you suck at business? And the idea with Groupon is not really. So Groupon keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. What they're doing is they're quadrupling the amount of work they have to do while lowering their profit to the point where they're losing money. And that's exactly what they're asking you to do. They want you to take on a ton of new customers at a retardedly low price so that you lose money offering the Groupon and have to do a ton more work. Which very much seems to be their business model because they keep growing and growing and growing and growing but not making any fucking money. So if you want to grow and grow and grow while losing more and more and more, you can run a Groupon. Let's talk about your staff. Let's say you have 3 people employed who are used to dealing with 30 tickets per day. Now, because you run a Groupon, you have 3 people who are used to dealing with 300 people per day or 100 people per day. That means that they're going to spend 30% as much time with each person as they do right now. So not only are you going to piss off the Groupon clients, who you're not going to be ready or equipped to handle, you're actually going to piss off your regular clients, the people who are happy already. Not only are you going to piss off new people, you're also going to piss off the people you already have. And this is very fucking bad. It's a bad idea to have the exact same amount of people at your business, but to quadruple your business instantly. Because Groupon is not organic. It's not like your business does this over time or even this. It just jumps from here to here, and it doesn't work out well. It doesn't work out for the staff. Now, let's talk about the staff experience, because I just talked about how you're going to piss off the customer. Your staff is going to be pissed off because their salary to deal with this many people is still here. So this is their salary, this is how many people they're dealing with. And as your business grows, usually you may give people raises or promotions to match the increase in business. But here, the guy's salary is here, but the amount of work he has to do is here. So now this guy is pissed off because he's doing 3 times or 5 times or 6 times the amount of work for the same amount of money. And that guy may very well wind up leaving. So one of my employees right now actually worked at a business that pissed him off through selling over 1,000 fucking Groupons in a very, very short time period, to the point where he was fixing over 90 cell phones per day, which is just fucking slavery. So I have to thank that business owner for running Groupon because he actually got me an excellent, excellent technician. So thank you very much for running a Groupon. Now let's move on to the fact that you may grow a client base running Groupon. You may think to yourself, oh great, I'm going to get more customers. That's what I want, is more customers, more people to know I exist. No, you don't want customers. You want clients. Clients are people that come to you regardless of price. They're people who come to you almost regardless of turnaround. Clients are people who are loyal to you. They want to come to your business so that you can provide them with whatever service, so that you can be the one making them dinner, so that you can be the one that finds them insurance, you can be the one that sells them a car. They don't really care about shopping around for price or turnaround or whatever. They're there for you. A Groupon customer is a customer. A customer is somebody who says, you know what? I'm going here because they're cheap. So they're going to get their iPod Touch fixed for $15. And then 2 months later, they're going to call you back and go, how much is it to fix an iPod Touch? And you're going to say $45, and they're going to hang up on you because they are a customer. They're not a client. You earn clients. Any dumbass can go out there and get a customer. It takes a real businessman to go out there and earn a client base. There is a difference, and I need you to realize it. Please do not run a Groupon. There are 3 businesses nearby that ran Groupons, and 2 of these places don't even exist anymore. I went to one of them the other day, and it's a fucking barbershop, and the other one is a place that is currently downsizing, losing staff members, and one of them, again, works here. I am not going to run a Groupon because while I think I have a really cool business, I also feel like running a Groupon would skullfuck my staff and just ruin the customer satisfaction that I've been working very hard to build here. And I have a good feeling that it will do the same for you. I know that you want to grow your business. I know that you want more customers, you want more money, you want more people to know how awesome it is you are. Take the time to earn these things organically. Don't just run in there with the fucking Groupon because you're desperate for business, you're desperate for customers, you're desperate to make a new location work, a new idea work, or whatever it is. Take the time to grow it slowly. Take the time to grow it properly. Again, I'm not saying don't run Groupons because I think it's going to make your business great and I'm just trying to keep you from it. I employ a technician right now that worked at a business that ran a Groupon. And it did piss him off. It drove him nuts that he was fixing 70, 80, 90 phones a day. So he decided to quit, and it actually worked out well for both myself and him. He makes more money for less work. I have an intelligent employee who now appreciates the fact that I run a business that doesn't offer bullshit like Groupons, that enslaves them. Groupon is just not the way to grow a business. And I'm not just speaking out of my ass here. I'm talking about not only the experience that I have, but I'm also talking about the experience that I see others have. I was walking down the street the other day to buy another one of these shirts that I have here, and I was walking past what used to be a successful repair shop that is now a place where I can get my hair cut. It's a barber shop, and they ran a Groupon. I was walking the other day down the street to visit a friend at his business that is actually now owned by a group of Australian nationals that bought his business from him because he was making no money. He spent about 1 year running tons of Groupons and living social deals like crazy and ran himself into the ground. I now employ a technician that works at a business that used to run a Groupon, and this fuckwit sold 1,000 or 1,100 of them out of nowhere and wasn't even buying parts to support the people that were coming in to fix all these devices. So he was fixing 80 or 90 phones a day for less money than he made to deal with the 10 or 20 or 30 tickets a day he has now. I actually thank that guy for running a Groupon because not only do I get a smart employee, but he also gets a higher wage for less work in a respectful environment. So, Groupon has actually done a couple of good things for me. It has reduced the competition, it has brought me intelligent staff, and in spite of that, I'm still here telling you to not run a Groupon so that you don't drive yourself insane. So, please, unless you're within a 1 to 5 mile radius of my business, don't run a Groupon. It's just not good.